Do you know you can set up a completely functional WordPress website with 100% WordPress functionalities for just 2,000 naira, and that is around 1.5 US dollars. If that sounds interesting to you and maybe you want to build a website and you are short on budget, you don't want to spend money, then keep watching because that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this video. Now, to get your WordPress website ready, there are just three things that you need to do. Number one, you need to have a domain name for your website, and then after you have your domain name, of course, you need to host that domain name on a hosting platform, and then you need to install WordPress and design your website. So let's get started with the first step, and that is getting a domain name for our new website. The first thing you want to do is to go to the link below this very video in the description box, and then you're going to click on that link and it's going to bring you up to this page. Okay, so once you get to this page, the next thing you want to do is to come to this domain name here. You're going to click on it and then you will come to register domain names. You're going to click on that. Okay, so once this opens up for you, you're going to scroll all the way down and then you're going to see these two boxes here where here we have generic domains and here we have .ng domains. Okay, so you can pick any of these two depending on your budget. Don't worry, you are spending just a little money. But for example, here you have a .com, you have .org, and the rest of them. You may not go for these because here, if you want to pick a .com, you're going to see 23,500 naira. You might not want to do that, but if you can go for it, it's good. Okay, but then if you come down here, if you are in Nigeria specifically, this one might be good for you. So if you check this one, you see this is 7.5. This one is just 2,100 naira. So it is a .com.ng. So for this video, I'm going to go for a very cheap one, which is just 2,100 naira. So I will take note of this .com.ng. And then the next thing is that I'll come to this point here, and then I'm going to type in my business name or my company name or my brand name in here. So for example, I crafted a name for myself here. I say this is Circles Tutorial Services. Okay, of course you want to put in your own business name. So I'm going to paste in here Circles Tutorial Services here. But remember that what I chose was a .com.ng. Don't worry, just follow me. So I'm just going to say .com.ng. Okay, as you can see here. So I will go ahead and search for that. Okay, so it's going to take me to this point here. So you can see here. So it's saying congratulations, circlestutorialservices.com.ng is available. I want to believe that your home too should be available. Okay, so what you want to do next is that you want to come to this continue button. You're going to click on that. Okay, so the only thing that I want you to do here is to just come to this DNS management. You're going to just mark that. That is the only thing I want you to do. Then you click continue. Okay, so once you do that, the next thing you're going to do is that you're going to check this up and then you see that everything here, you don't have any issue. So you're going to come to this blue button and again, you're going to click continue. All right, and once you do that, it's going to ask you to input your details. Okay, so here you want to input your first name, your last name, the name of your company, your valid email address. It has to be a valid and a working or active address. Here you want to put in your password. Okay, you want to put in your password. There you want to put in your address. This one is not compulsory. You want to put in your city, your state, and the rest. You can just see it's very straightforward. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so you're going to check it up. Okay, so once you're done filling the whole form, all you need to do is to scroll all the way down. Come here and tick the I have read and agree to the terms of service, and then you're going to click on checkout. Okay, so these days, most of these platforms online are always trying to make their system get a better layer of security. So here they're asking me to set up a security measure here. So I'm going to go for this first one. Just choose this first one and click on get started. Okay, so here you're going to go to your Google Authenticator app. It's very easy to do. All you need to do is just to install a Google Authenticator app, check it on your Play Store or your App Store. download it, install it on your phone, just to secure your accounts online. Okay, it can be used for multiple accounts. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'll go to that code, and then I'm going to scan this particular barcode. And then after scanning the barcode, it's going to generate 6-digit number for me on my phone. Okay, so I'm not going to come here, and then I'm going to add the 6-digit digits. Okay, so I'm going to add the 6 digits, and then I'm going to click on submit. All right, so once I'm done with that, I will need to go back to my email inbox because an email would have been sent to that inbox. So let me check for that. So I'm going to come to this very one that says confirm your registration. I'm going to click on that. So I'm just going to click on this link. Okay, so once I click on this link, it will require that I log in again. Okay, so I'm going to log in again. Okay, this time around, again, I'll go to my authenticator code and put in the 6 digits. All right, so once I do that, it's going to bring me to this particular page. All right, so at this point, you have only one payment to make, and that is the payment of 2,289 naira that we chose initially. Of course, you can also make this payment in your own currency if you're not in Nigeria. So what I'll do right now is that I'm going to come to this view all here. And then I'm going to come here and click on the unpaid. And once I do that, it will automatically redirect me to make payments. All right, so once I do that, it's going to bring me to this page to make my payment. I love to always use Paystack instead of Flutterwave personally, so I'm going to choose that. And once I choose that, I'm going to come in here and then I'm going to make my payment. All right, once the payment is paid, all I need to do is to come to this click here to go to your client area. Let's do that. Okay, so now that we have successfully gotten our domain name ready, the next thing to do, of course, is to host this domain name. So what I want you to do right now is to check out this very video here. I'll also leave the link to that video in the video description below this video. In this video, I have shared with you how you will be able to host this domain name on a free web hosting platform, and you're not going to pay a dime for it forever. So all you need to do is to follow my steps in the video, get this domain name hosted, and in that video I also share how you will be able to install WordPress on this domain name that you just procured, and then you can go ahead and design your website. And the only money that you will be spending is just the 2,000 naira that you have spent in procuring this domain name, nothing more. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so that more persons who need to build their website but they don't have the budget can see this video and follow the steps just as I've shown you here. And of course, if you're a first-time visitor to this channel and you want to see more digital marketing and make money opportunities like the one I've shown in this video, then subscribe to this channel, turn on the alert bell so that YouTube can notify you when next I publish my new videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.